Hey there, Financial Future fam. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the world of Social Security, exploring why it's absolutely crucial for the well-being of our seniors and disabled veterans. And guess what? We've got some massive news that's bound to make a real difference in people's lives. So, let's kick things off by breaking down what Social Security is all about. It's essentially a lifeline for retired and disabled individuals, providing them with monthly financial support to cover essentials like food, housing, and medical bills. Now, picture this: what if that lifeline got snipped? It would be a tough blow for countless folks out there, right? Well, fear not, because there's a game-changing decision on the horizon. Folks who receive supplemental security income, Social Security disability insurance, or benefits from the Department of Veterans Affairs are in for a treat: a guaranteed $2,800 every month. Now, that's a weight off the shoulders for many. But why is this such a monumental move? Let's hear from the experts and those directly impacted by these payments. They'll share how this extra cash infusion is going to make a world of difference, ensuring dignity and stability for our seniors and disabled community members. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of what's cooking. Enter the Social Security Expansion Act, championed by a bipartisan group of senators and representatives. This legislation packs a punch, aiming to revamp the Social Security system in several key ways. Saying goodbye to the income cap on Social Security taxes, meaning more funding for the program. A modest, gradual increase in the Social Security tax rate over the next decade, ensuring sustainability. Boosting baseline Social Security benefits across the board, providing much-needed relief. Implementing a more accurate formula for cost of living adjustments to keep up with real-life expenses. Extending the $2,800 monthly payment to recipients of SSI and VA disability compensation. These changes aren't cheap, with estimates pegging the cost at around $3.5 trillion over the first decade. But proponents argue it's a small price to pay for lifting millions out of poverty and securing their financial future. So let's talk numbers. Currently, over 25% of seniors rely on Social Security for 90% of their income, while nearly 40% are economically vulnerable. And for disabled workers on SSI benefits, the struggle is real, with payments well below the poverty line. Boosting those payments to $2,000 per month could be a game changer, lifting millions above the poverty line and providing true financial stability. But, as with any big move, there's pushback. Critics are concerned about the hefty price tag and potential impact on inflation and the national debt. However, supporters argue that ensuring no American retires or lives in poverty is a moral imperative. And guess what? The battle lines are drawn on Capitol Hill. With Republicans and Democrats duking it out over the legislation's fate, it's shaping up to be an epic showdown. But one thing's for sure: this isn't just about politics. It's about safeguarding the future of our seniors and disabled community members, ensuring they can live with dignity and security. Financial Future fam. Now let's talk another topic: an extra $200 landing in your bank account every month, no strings attached. For millions of low-income seniors and disabled Americans, that dream could soon become a reality. Senator Bernie Sanders is shaking things up with his Senior Citizens Tax Elimination Act, aiming to give a $2,400 annual boost to anyone 65 and over making less than roughly $27,000 a year if they're single, or $36,000 for couples. And guess what? This isn't just wishful thinking, it's gaining serious traction with mainstream Democratic support. If passed, it would mark one of the biggest expansions of Social Security benefits in decades, paid for by a small tax increase on the wealthy. So, what's the scoop on Sanders' plan and how does it impact struggling seniors? Let's dive into the details. The Senior Citizens Tax Elimination Act proposes a flat $200 monthly increase for seniors 65 and older whose income falls below 200% of the federal poverty line. This means extra support for those on Social Security retirement benefits, SSI and SSDI, helping them navigate the rising cost of living with dignity. But how would Sanders foot the bill for this bold move? By applying a net investment income tax of 3.8% to wealthy individuals earning over $500,000 a year. It's a step towards leveling the playing field and ensuring everyone has access to the support they need. Now let's talk numbers. Around 25 million Social Security beneficiaries could see a boost under Sanders' proposal, providing a lifeline for those struggling to make ends meet. For many, that extra $200 per month could mean the difference between scraping by and living with peace of mind. But as with any big move, there are critics. Concerns over costs and potential disincentives for saving have been raised. However, Sanders remains steadfast in his belief that our nation's most vulnerable seniors deserve true financial security in their golden years. Of course, there's still a long road ahead before Sanders' legislation could become law. It'll need to navigate committee reviews and votes in both the Senate and House of Representatives, facing challenges along the way. But regardless of the outcome, the conversation around supporting struggling seniors is far from over. In an ideal world, we'd ensure all our elderly citizens can afford a decent quality of life. But as with any policy, we must weigh the costs and means of funding. Let me know your thoughts on Sanders' proposal, and don't forget to smash that like button if you found this breakdown helpful. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more money news and personal finance tips every week. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.